Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more of the last spells. We are about to start day 6. Previously, we unlocked the inn, which is great. Obviously, you can see we have not built the inn yet. We are going to be still trying to push through as much meta progression as we can, but we have Carmen up in the north trying to take on a wave all by her lonesome. We have Micah and Farah down on the southeast trying to survive as best they can. I am expecting a lot of my town to get destroyed. I don't know how far I'm going to be able to make it this run. I have gotten some encouraging words from people saying, hey, try to beat the game on +1 here on your first official run through. I don't think that's happening, but let's end phase and see what's coming to the walls. Oh my god, till the sweat runs down my what? I can't say that. I literally can't say that right now. But we have a little barrier that was destroyed here. This is new. These are rippers. They have mantis hands, and they are literally nightmare creatures. Also, we have a clawer with a super long neck. So, leave this game to just give all kinds of goodies here. We have another ripper over there. They have a lot of health. They don't have a lot of armor. Obviously, we're not hitting them right now. The runners are of primary concern. Over here, we may try to do some other things, such as, well, I don't know. This seems like a decent fireball, if I'm being honest here. Don't want to fireball Farah, though. We could also do tight volley here just to try to decrease their ability to run, but we need to move over here to do that. That still may be the best move. It gets everybody immobilized here. So that'd be nice. Obviously, we're not doing a lot of damage to them, but, you know, we could just do 2 fireballs. I think I could live with that. We get a fireball over here. Okay. And we only have 1 per turn, so I guess not. Could try some magic missiles over here. Once again, these enemies are getting a lot beefier, so anything I could do to pierce armor would be preferable, but we do have... We don't want to be using the Novice's Wand for, like, damage stuff, though. So let's go back to this, because I'd rather do Shadow Bolts. We'll get back there in a minute. Okay, meanwhile up here we do have increase the attribute given for duration. Targets 1, easy kills for opportunistic. Could try that. We do have Blaze is going to be terrible right now. We do have Weak Spot, which will pierce armor. We do actually have a decent target for that. We do want to kill the runners, though. So we'll try our best. That did a thing. It didn't really do enough. Can we just poison the runners? They'll die in 2 turns. That may be better use of our time right here. Unfortunately, we're out of action points for today. Huh. Let's see here. We did 1 armor piercing. We have 4 action points here, so 1 weak spot, 2 poisons, and we're out. I must have missed something along the way. We'll check that next turn. Anyway. And it's also possible that she got debuffed and had 1 less action point. We did see that from a prior engagement here. It may be a better idea for me just to outright try to kill these guys. These clawers are gonna do their thing eventually. So can we mark you, please? We have Power Shot, which Power didn't kill, but we can Power Shot you and actually kill you, so that's nice. Now this is where I was saying before. We want to avoid using the other thing if we can, but it's 93 to 159. So I can kill both of you without switching weapons. I just need to actually hit you. There's 1. Alright, so far so fabulous. Alright, let's see if Carmen actually lost an action here. Oh good! It's our entire defense here. And we have the flyboats too. Oh no, and you got hit. Okay. This is looking awful. Alright, so first check here. Who has action points? You still have 4. Oh, easy kills takes an action point. Okay. Well, we want to avoid that if we can. Definitely going to be blazing this turn. We'll get to that in a minute, because right now we need to get Farah out of dodge. Dodge today, including some really nasty denizens here. Can we get a good shot that takes on... Like, the best we can do is just this. Then maybe we power shot you. And power shot you. And then... Obviously gotta run you back. So we'll run you back to here where we have baddies going baddie. Meanwhile, over here we have our accursed, who sucks. We have lightning and fireballs and lots of goodies. This seems like a decent lightning shot. Alright. That was what I would call decent. Alright. There is hope yet for the world. Not a lot of hope, but hope just the same. Okay, do we have to like run you all the way down here to the danger zone? I think we do. Please die. We almost low rolled you. Okay, how far can you go? Well, you're not gonna be able to fully tell us until this here. I kind of want to take out Buddy here. We don't have line of sight. Okay, then let's hit the Ripper. That was a crit. That was nice. Okay, so that's positives down there. You guys are dead. Our best blaze is going to be right here. So let's do that. And then we're just going to have to like hug a corner and just cry. Because we are definitely going to be taking some damage. And then this runner should be hit twice. So let's hit oh my gosh, we have extra blaze because I have that many multi-hits. Always be blazing. Alright. That's going to come in handy later. Alright, so we can kill you. But you're not really doing anything threatening right now. Okay, let's just take a very aggressive step up ahead. Alright, so I think poisoning is good there. Which means we probably want to poison this runner as well. And we're just going to hope that nobody beats us down. Like, I want to get these guys grouped up a little bit so that we start the turn with Blaze. Because one of the things I mentioned about Carmen before, and maybe didn't appreciate until later, is that her multi-hit that she has, it's one of her perks. Initiator happens as long as you haven't killed anyone this turn. So you want to be leading off with Blaze whenever possible, or Quick Shot to get the benefit there. I think that's everybody. We're in danger, but we're not getting hit right now, so end turn. Hey, don't punch my house. Okay. Hello, friends. If there was ever a time to panic, this is it. Who is... Okay, now we got the thing. And when I say the thing, I mean we lost some action points. And that's from this buddy. You suck. But we can still blaze. So that is what we are going to do. In fact, we're going to be very aggressive with our blazing, and we're just going to go right here and say, Sir/Madam, undo that move, please. Sir/Madam, I do not like you, Sam I am. We can't hit those runners over there yet, which is going to be a little bit of a problem. Okay, this is also not the best blaze because these guys... Okay, let's rethink this. Because this guy's going to die in the middle and we have no other chain. Ugh, I need the blaze though. Like, absolutely need to. There's no way I can, like... Okay, I can get the runners. Okay. I'd like to get the one on the end if at all possible, but now we're starting to like play with, do I hit myself on the multi-hits? So let's be a little dangerous. All right. Alright, and run like hell. So you're still in a little bit of danger. Welcome to the dying game. Alright, meanwhile, down here. We got some wings that are cooking up nice. We got a 5-shot here. It's probably about as efficient as we can do with anything. So that's a start. Probably want to mark that wing. Let's see what you can do first. Because the lightning bolt could have also been good there, but I would much prefer just to take out this accursed. Like right now. So we're going to fireball here. I know that one guy's just about dead, but... Okay. We'll think about that real quick. Because we've got a 140 here. That's not great. It's a little better. I think we need to mark you. Good. I think we need to go down here and power shot you as well. And we didn't kill you, which sucks a little bit, but I think it is worth my time here to follow up. Like, this guy has free run, which sucks. But can't get them all, I guess. As long as we can get this person out of the picture. Alright. Time for our town to suffer. Okay, just pile up a little bit. Oh no, I didn't move Carmen. Okay. In case you're wondering if I reset out of the shit, I don't, but that was a fatal mistake. Because I had the moves to move her out of the way, right? Either I did or I just royally fucked up. But yeah, we are in Trouble Town now. Okay. Well, let's do it again. Like, our strongest character by far just got completely obliterated. And they have bonus move points and stuff. Okay, well, if they're gonna play nice, then obviously we need to play nice too. Who's our best lightning target? It's probably back here. But there's a chance of it being a dud, so we start here. This is also pretty good, but we kind of need them to get a little closer to ride the lightning. Alright, that's a start. Okay, if we shoot up here, we can get 3 of you guys kind of in for the party. Don't want to hit the shop. Shop's gonna get hit anyway. Okay. Does this kill you? No, it doesn't. Does this kill you? No, it doesn't. Does this kill you? Gotta get closer. That's dangerous. Alright, so none of our options are good here, is what we've learned today. Alright. This is the last spell. In case you're unfamiliar with this game, everything sucks and you're always about to die. It's a fun one. Alright. I think I want to kill these flyers just a little bit more and back off. So let's take the things we should kill. There we go. Unlimited power. Maybe. Yeah, these rippers are tough. Tough. It's too bad I didn't do really good with the blaze here, so we can't even really like line of sight anybody either. Okay, we can kind of stop you and kind of stop you. We can't power shot you, though. Alright, and we can't move anymore, can we? So... hopefully you're not in danger. In turn, okay. I'll have to look at the footage again to see just how badly I screwed that up. Because clearly backing off was the right move there, but bum, I guess is the word. Now this is what I told myself. Death is upon us. You think. This is what I told myself before I started this episode. It's like, you know, I'm going to try to do it where I last as long as I can, because I know my end is coming pretty soon. And then eventually I'm going to just be able to play a little bit on my own and have some fun. Not that this isn't fun, but just being able to just kind of see the game at my own pace instead of having the pressure of trying to do things like an episode per episode basis. But I think what we're getting instead is, well, obviously this is my last turn, so we're gonna try to get the best lightning we can. Woohoo. That was kind of weak. Not gonna lie. It's not where we wanted to move, Micah. This is not how you make your last stand. Okay, we killed a runner. Golf clap. But now I'm just sitting here like, you know, I really just, as soon as I lose here, just kind of want to go right back into it. That didn't even debuff your movement. Well, we have been outclassed here. But one of the bits of advice that I've gotten from people in comments, I've seen on the Discord, etc., 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 is to try and go through, and the more you play, just play on beginner difficulty until you unlock some of the meta progression. And playing off camera, that is my plan. But I just kind of want to play standard. Are we... I was about to say, somebody had just put those circle of mages out of their misery, please. Well, technically the last spell. Magic circle destroyed. We survived. Hey, whoever was rooting for me to win on this first run, LOL, but thank you. Thank you for your faith. So, dark or light, dark or light. Let's go to the light path first. Well, hi. Rejoice, O earth and sea, for I have come with gifts in hand. So why are you helping? Why does the sun help flowers to bloom? Why does the mother feed her child in the womb? This is my destiny, and that is thy doom. Receive my blessings for thy wondrous accomplishments. Clearly, you can see I have not made wondrous accomplishments. Although I am getting closer on some of these. Really close. Really close for some of these. But yeah, this is where there is a bit of a grind to unlock some of the meta progression. So let's go back here. Let's start over here. So yeah, I was kind of thinking like maybe I'll do some of the progression off camera, but I do just like I just the constant urge to just dive back in. It's like that dying so fast, so hard, kind of left a taste in my mouth. But see, like we get things here like additional mage. We'll now have one additional mage in the magic circle. I was wondering where that was, because I remember all the previews having 4 mages. I think things like more longbows, powerful staffs, warrior set, those things are pretty important. Plus 5 mana, that smells nice. Alright, well, you guys are useless. Look, Lakeburg number 2. Then we add the numbers because it's just an improvement. Like I said, you can play on easy mode, get a lot of other things here, but I'm going to stick with standard because it's fun. It's fun to keep dying. That's why we come back for more. All right, so we have 3 adventurers once again. Ugh, it's like I've played this before. Okay, we have Simonus, who is an illusionist. So he focuses on magic damage and starts with the tome. That's good. He's smart, which is exciting. He's inattentive. So he has both a bonus and a net penalty to magic damage. Simonus, you suck. We will now call you Suckinus. And he will cry. Because, I mean, seriously, look at his face. The world's already doomed with that kind of face. Alright, then we have Vivine. God, this is too late at night for me to be trying to do this. Who is a thug with a dagger. Good start. Who's swift, so additional movement points. And thin-skinned, so not a lot of resistance. Although usually for us, taking damage usually means dying immediately. So we'll figure that out. Daggers are interesting. I've read from a lot of people that daggers end up being pretty good, like one of the best melee weapons in the current form of early access. But you kind of got to get things rolling, so I'm curious to see how that plays out. And then we have Miguel. Miguel with the bowl cut. I guess at the end of the world, you can't have your hair in your face, and you just got to work with what you have. Plague Doctor, obviously, so more poison damage is nice, with a wooden crossbow. So that's the two-handed flavor of the crossbow. So we don't have tiny crossbow right now. So we have heavy bolt for range damage, even more range damage. And then explosive bolt with 5 targets and 2 mana. So straight shot, heavy bolt, impaling bolt with 4 targets. I'll be curious to see how that plays out. Okay, perks, we have none. We have none yet. So position heroes, enemies coming from the southeast. It's like every time we play, the people get worse and worse. But that's part of the fun, isn't it? So you're ranged, you're here. Good luck, I guess. Let's even just, yeah, that's fine. End phase. It's just night 1. To the walls! Oh my god, you guys and you're just like, there's things I'm not allowed to say. Okay, so we can do lots of lightning here. I think maybe even a turn 1 lightning might not be terrible. Meanwhile, you have explosive targets 5. So that does it in a diamond. Fascinating. Impaling bolts. Does it in a line. So it's literally the sword attack, but at range. Heavy bolt does it like that. So the really interesting thing about this is, unlike the baby crossbow, you get only straight shot for this. Except for straight shot, which strangely doesn't have the straight line of sight. So we'll figure that out in a minute. Throwing daggers. I think we're going to do a similar thing we did before, which is hold the hell off. Let's put you here. I think this is fine for lightning. There we go. And then, oh yeah, that's right. We got bonus action points. That's worth my time. You have 5, you have 5, you have 5. The day might not be totally screwed yet. So explosive bolt and impaling bolts. Impaled. My outfit's full of guts now. Gross. Wow. They just flew all the way back to you, I guess. Nice. Oh, we get multiple impaling bolts for multiple cats. That is nice. I like that you have extra movement. So let's see if we can move all the way over here. Throwing daggers, multiple hits with poison. Okay, I dig it. Throwing daggers does take mana, but that's fine. You can also punch. You can backstab up to 5 times per turn. Deals bonus damage to enemies with no adjacency. So it's an isolated effect. There is nothing in terms of enemy facing in the game right now. I don't know if that's going to change. But for now, we'll just put Suckinus back, who may not suck as bad as originally advertised. Somebody has 5 action points. It's you, and it's you. Turn 1 problems. Shit. Why can't I make that the title for this video? Okay. Who likes lightning? I do! Okay, so we need to get you the proliferation skill fast, and we need to get you better mana management fast. So these guys are going to hug some walls just a little bit because it's day 1, and we love this game. So explosive bolt's going to... No. We'll do it. Oh my gosh, it hits 4? That's even more better. Except when it does that. Well, let's try an explosive bolt right here. We can't hit 5. Okay, because we gotta go like this. Explosive bolts. Works every time until it doesn't work. I could do this all night long. Are you sure about that? So run you forward a little bit. So we need to clean you buddies up just a touch. Okay, pierce armor. Let's make sure we don't have any armor issues here. Stab, stab. Stabbity stab. Of course you dodged. You're a joke. Okay, you're still about to hit me, so now you're not. Okay, and then who puts me in danger here? Because we have 2 action points left. We do have some fireball targets, but this is fine. Would be even more fine if we got a slightly better damage roll, but what can you do? Let's try to drop you back here, because we're about to, this area is about to get a little dicey. Who has the action point? You do, okay. While we're here, and while I'm still getting used to it. Let's see. We probably want to hit the one that's fresh. We might get a crit. We didn't. Alright, so death from poison is a bonus. Would really love to have more mana. This is clearly too good. Obviously I need line of sight. Alright, well, let's lightning. We can't not lightning. Even though I won't be able to hold this pace for long. No, you won't. It's okay though. We all try. We all did our best. So explosive bolt once again doing some work. Then impaling bolt once again being able to do some magic here. It's just not going to kill everybody right now. Okay, so once again, straight lines are my goal. How am I doing? Ugh, how do you dodge an explosion? These undead are just gross. Okay. So let's go ahead and put you here. So these 2 enemies are isolated, right? So that should be bonus damage. Yeah, now you can complain about your outfit being full of guts. Now let's do this thing. There we go. I like the dagger so far. Not when we move like that, but I like the dagger. Alright, so you are currently not in danger of getting tickled by the undead. That's fine. Touch of weakness. Doesn't that propagate as well? Let's do that. Then we're just gonna kill you. Alright, who can you shoot? You got 3 action points left. These guys all died of poison. I don't think that using a lot of mana is really great here. That's a good shot. That's also a good shot. Might as well take out one of you. There we go. Go team! And once again, somebody has an action point. And you're not going to do nothing with it today. Because melee is rough. We're down to 24 enemies, so that's good. Seems like a really nice impaling bolt. Why? Out of range. You jerks in your whole dead zone stuff. Why won't you let me do what I want? Alright. Clearly I can just stand on the wall and shoot, right? Okay. New plan. Might be good enough just to shoot that anyway. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. And we killed no one. And you have no more lightnings. So we're just gonna have to tickle the bad guys to death. Which is fine. That's about where we should be right now. Okay, you're currently at 1. But you're out of uses. Shit. Okay, well, it's not like we're having you punch anybody, so let's just get you back. We'll plan for that appropriately next time. As for you. Good show, good man. Die. Look at that jump. Okay, backstab. You weren't isolated. Backstab. You were isolated. It's a waste. It's also a waste. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Look at that. Look at those shots. Nope, because you can totally stab one more person. Might as well be Grandma here. What's up, Grandma? You can't jump. Alright. Good job. Go team. Just enough to punch the walls a little bit. Can we get our dead zone shot, please? Please. Okay, we can't undo what has been done. Alas. Okay. We'll learn to work these dead zones eventually. That was such a nice bonnet you had too. Let's see if we can use this twice. So why not just take out everybody? So you have 3 action points. You have none. Cool, we win. Assuming we don't miss everything. Die! Stab. I'm a Dagger fan now. Okay, that was close. That wasn't so bad. Alright, so we're back at the beginning of the game where S is key. And everything feels great. We're getting all of our bonuses. Everything's working out perfectly. We get lots of rewards, lots of materials. Lots of tainted essence. Lots of roosters. It's a good day to have a good day. Alright, let's look at our night rewards here. We get some gear and we get some medium armor with opportunistic and resistance, some heavy armor with +3 block, and a steel short bow with bonus mana and these things. I may want to give that to make sure that we have range, to be honest. Because, I mean, power shot, tight volley, rain of arrows. Sometimes we're going to want that. I don't have to take it just yet, though. It's one of the cool things about this game is that you're not locked into anything until you actually do it. So we have workers available. We need to get our econ going, which means building some houses. What kind of gear do we have here? A sword, a novice's tome of secrets, a wooden crossbow for 29, +1. And who had the poison bonus? Because that would be good. Is it Vivian? No. It's Miguel. Well, I still think the best offense is a good offense here. So let's go ahead and we could get the Tome of Secrets. It's a side grade. We could get some of these potions. Armor right now, at least in this stage of the game, is making me go, because if I'm getting hit, I die. So let's buy the wooden crossbow. And then let's take the night reward. I mean, it's rare armor. It's body armor that gives opportunistic bonus and 20 health, which are all very good. But we're going to take the steel short bow. Confirm the thing. Alright. That means you get to wear it, right? City stash. That way everybody has a ranged option. I mean, we don't want to lean on the rusty dagger too hard. Alright. Like, that's all we want from people. Like, you're literally a plague doctor. You need to have something that poisons. Alright, so let's level you up. Range damage is good. Especially with the bow. Let's do it. And then opportunistic, fine. Poison damage, I like. Daily mana regen, also good. Let's do poison damage. And then, do we just lean into, like, being poison damagers? Yeah, let's do it. Alright, next character. Level you up. Oh, these all suck. This sucks enough that I'm going to reroll, and I hate rerolling. That sucks enough that we're just going to take range damage. That's lucky as shit. That's what we meant the whole time here. Okay, opportunistic. Ugh, remind me again what opportunistic is. I should know. Oh well. We're going to take it because it's blue. And now we look over here and say to opportunistic skill effects, whatever. Poison is not opportunistic, but we're gonna do it anyway. Alright, next. Sucky. We can't actually change your name yet. Let's see. You're an illusionist who's inattentive. You're gonna need mana. I'd love to get you like some proliferation, but I'm not gonna risk failing the rerolls here. Critical power's good. Daily mana regen's okay, but it doesn't win fights during the day. It's just more of a mana save on the resources. So we're gonna do critical power. And for you, not poison. I guess we're going to do Critical Master and hope that we can get you lots of crits. Alright, so we've bought gear, we have some new structures, we have some workers here. Not that, this. So we can build a mana well. We want to be getting our economy going. And something in my brain tells me this mana well's a little bit of a trap because it's going to stop me from getting an N. Because I want to get to 180 gold as fast as possible. Well, screw me, because I'm going to just get trapped here. We'll do this for now. And I will obviously not upgrade this much more. But we can get 2 heroes with mana back. Ugh. She has a bow. It's pretty good. You actually are decent on mana. So I think I might leave you there. Especially if you're going to be poisoning things. And you are a thirsty MFer. Alright. So regenerate. Then we have 2 workers that we can bust down. This for gold. And then unfortunately, building new structures here. We need houses so we can get more workers. We need gold mines so we can get more gold. But our goal for the next day is to build 3 houses. But we're not there yet. So we're going to build some defenses. I could build some wooden walls, actually. I'm not doing too bad there, but I really like the funneling strategy here. And another thing worth noting, as I get a bonus here that's going to let me build some better walls. But another thing worth noting is that because I have been upgrading some of this meta progression here, the fog's not going to be coming in nearly as fast now, so I'm going to have a little bit more space to work with. So that's also nice. So everybody has a ranged option. I hopefully have leveraged my offense not to my detriment. Let's visit our buddy here. Rejoice, O earth and sea, for I have come with gifts in hand. When will it all end? Never! Let us all partake in this glorious endless cycle of life and death and escape oblivion. Receive my blessings for their wonderful accomplishments. Alright, we have stone walls. Sturdier than wood. Blocks line of sight. Alright. So what are some other things we're aiming for? Deal 500 range damage in a single hit. Walk a bunch of tiles. That means I need to be moving a lot more with my people. Which is probably what somebody's screaming at the screen. Have a hero with 12 movement points. I've come close, it looks like. More hero traits. Have a hero reach level 7. We are almost there. Mixed weapon set 2. Survive a night. Survive a night at or under level 1 City Panic. We should get this next time. So Spear, Longbow, and Power Staff. Seer. Survive a night at or under level 2 of City Panic. So we should get a little bit closer there. Seer is very important because can repel mist for a time, enemy horde, all that for a time. Weapon production buildings, have your production craft 3 times. These are actually really important from what I've seen other people play, but I'm going to have to get on my production buildings first here. And I think right now we're not really there, because if we look at our buddy over here, not ominous at all. Will you sell your tainted essences to me, dear? Everything's so expensive. We have ballistae that are available. +5 mana and an additional mage are good goals. Watchtower, granting vision to heroes atop of it. I have no idea if that's good or not. I don't know what an additional mage does, if it gets us to the end game faster or if it gives more life to the middle. I guess we'll find out, because I'm definitely getting it at some point. More power staffs, more longbows, more spears. Don't need to worry about those yet because I technically haven't unlocked them yet. Alright. Well, I'm comfortable with where I'm at, technically speaking. Especially because we can blast things out of the sky. And we're going to leverage... Like, wooden crossbow's nice. Wooden hand crossbow, also nice. Blaze is very good, but we're going to be trying to poison the crap out of enemies here. Because you now have... If we look here... Poison damage plus 40%. And poison damage plus 35%. Your poisoning takes mana, but hey, what can you do? Well, that's it for now. This is Asher. We'll continue with more of the last spell next time. I really thought I would just get to start playing on my own here and being like, okay, well, let me show you some run summaries of what I did, where I'm at, but y'all get to get dragged through another run with me. So enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Thanks again for all the positivity, feedback, comments, etc., etc., and we will do this again soon. You all take care.